Let's talk about Kañiwa, a superfood, high in protein, high in antioxidants, high in vitamins and minerals. Really great stuff.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, let's talk about Kañiwa, which is a brand new, powerful, antioxidant-packed grain from the Andes in Peru and all that area, Ecuador, and all those wonderful areas that are really in the high area, Bolivia, Colombia, all those areas. And it's really packed full of protein. More protein than quinoa, also more fiber, more iron, more calcium, more vitamins, more minerals, more antioxidants in general, and it cooks even quicker. So what more could you ask for? Also, it's a superfood in my mind for sure, and like I said, a lot of great protein that will do your body good. It has 14 grams of protein per cup. Wow, is that amazing or what? Also, 16% protein compared to 13% protein for quinoa. So, wow. Another thing is even more than that. Also, full spectrum protein. That means you got a full amount of the essential proteins there. So, really good for you in general. It's more protein, antioxidants, more calcium, more zinc, more iron than quinoa. And also, good for weight loss, has lots of fiber, helps to boost up your metabolism, and a good weight loss food in general. And it also has a little bit of carbs, but you eat it in moderation like all grains. They all have carbs, there's no doubt about it. Lots of good fiber, good for probiotic building. Also, boosting up the prebiotics in your, good gut so you can get a lot of bacteria growing, good bacteria. A lot of people don't have good bacteria in their gut right now. I say at least once or twice a week I get somebody is having something like candida going on or bad bacterial overgrowth. Really not good. Also, lots of omega-3 oils in there in this wonderful grain, so it really is good for you in that way. Good for heart health, good for muscle health, good for just about everything, even your eyes. Also, it's allergenic, hypoallergenic, so it's if you have a lot of allergies, you might want to try some of this wonderful Kañiwa and enjoy it because you probably won't have any kind of reaction to this. And grows in the high Andes, and it just doesn't get that much exposure to chemicals and that type of thing. It's alkalizing also, and good to stave off diseases because of that. Acids in the body is the first thing that happens and causes inflammation and disease. Great for diabetes because it lowers blood sugar levels compared to other grains like rice and wheat. So it's a really great thing in that way. And lots of protein also. Very low in fat, so that's really good to keep you, nice and lean. Also, no bitter taste like quinoa or some of the other grains that have a sticky outside covering. I remember when quinoa first showed up, it was you had to rinse it quite a bit in order to get rid of that sticky outside covering. But this Kañiwa doesn't have that at all. It's about a third the size of a quinoa seed itself, so it's a little smaller, but much quicker cooking at the same time. And it cooks in the same way as like couscous and that type of thing. You put in like a quarter cup and you add a half cup of water, bring it to a boil, put the lid on, let it sit for 10-15 minutes. You got a good grain. It always stays a little crunchy also, which is nice compared to some of the other grains, to get a little soft, that for sure. Also, and you toast this wonderful grain, Kañiwa, it becomes really nutty and has a wonderful nutty flavor. So like you toasting seeds of any kind. Really great in that way. Also, lots of polyphenols. Great for building up the immune system. A lot of caffeic acid, fluoric acid, isohameratin, quercetin, and on and on and on. So quercetin is amazing, powerful antioxidant. So really good in that way. More flavonoids than just about all the other grains in general. So lots of antioxidant capabilities. Like blueberries have lots of antioxidant, anti-cancer capabilities. Also has antiviral and anti-inflammatory effects similar to black seed oil. So, wow, really great. Also lots of B vitamins, good for mood and good for immune system. Good source of vitamin E also, which is good for good healthy skin and sexual health also. Also lots of probiotics, prebiotics in there for probiotics, as I said. Also contains minerals like magnesium, selenium, copper, phosphorus, and manganese. All kinds of good, wonderful trace elements that you need every single day. It's a gluten-free food. You know, if you have gluten intolerance or celiac disease, you want some Kañiwa. It's really good for you. Also, it can be made into a gluten-free flour. That can be used for all kinds of things, and they're actually using it in some types of pasta too by adding it has a lot of protein in it, so adding a little bit of Kañiwa flour into your pasta, you could really make a high-protein pasta, and a great thing to have. Also, a study in 2019 Journal of Chemistry, it was shown that Kañiwa flours improve nutritional quality of pasta, increase the dietary fiber content and protein also in the pasta. So, wow, if you got to make your own pasta by hand or if you have a pasta extruder or something like that, it's a great thing. Also, this Kañiwa also has even more lysine than most other grains also. So if you have, cold sores or herpes or something like that going on, you want to eat this grain. There's no doubt about it. It's also anti-inflammatory because it has lots of great antioxidants in it. Also great for your heart health because it has lots of polyphenols in it, which is really good for your body, just like green tea is. Also great for cholesterol. A study in Oxford on 2019 actually shows Kañiwa, a protein group. They had different groups, and they actually gave one just Kañiwa. They were able to lower their cholesterol, total serum cholesterol, in a great way, and also lower LDL, or what some people call bad cholesterol, but it's really not. It's just a part of cholesterol. Also, it's lower in calories. One serving is about 160 calories, which is very little. I mean, that's very, very little. Also, it's great for all kinds of different types of dishes. You can make, burritos with Kañiwa in it. You can make breakfast burritos. You can make salads. You can make main dishes, soups, stews, casseroles, even desserts. Even see bars made with Kañiwa. So all kinds of different things, energy bars. Also great for the skin because it's high in protein and lots of amino acids. It's good for the skin and protects against aging in general. So, there's people like me moving towards 67. That's important, no doubt about it. Also, it has a low glycemic index, so it's really important. If you were a diabetic and you want something in a low glycemic index area, so that's really good. Also, you can find it on Amazon, on eBay. You can find it probably at Whole Foods and lots of the other big health food stores. And I found it for a bag about $8.50 for a pound, so it's really pretty good, and it lasts a long time because you use very little because it, expands quite a bit. And so it's another wonderful grain that can change your life and make you even more healthy. I think it's really important. We have about 20,000 different fruits and vegetables and a huge amount of different types of grains also. And I think it's important to try all the different ones. You might find something that you never knew was so tasty before, and you're going to be hooked on this, I'm sure. This is a Kañiwa, and I think it is really going to make your day. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful grain, and you're going to find that nutty taste just amazingly fantastic. So try some Kañiwa. You can find it on Amazon. You'll find it there for sure. Also remember that 3 out of 5, moving towards 4 out of 5 people are coming down with cancer now. So I hope you'll buy my book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. And you can make a difference in your life. And this is a very quick read. It's not a huge, thick book, but things that you can do that are very straightforward, that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to do, to keep you from becoming a statistic and not coming down with cancer. You know, this is really important nowadays. We don't need to come down with cancer. There are things that you can do right now, today, that you can do to make sure that you don't come down with this disease. It's much easier to prevent than it is to try to heal that disease. I'm telling you. I'll put the link down below for my new book. If you want me to sign it for you, I'll be happy to do that for you. And we can make a difference in the lives of lots of people. You know, it may be that your children need to have this more than anything else. You know, when they get to be adults, it may be, 4 or 5 out of 5 come down with cancer. And we can stop this now. So remember, live a cancer-free life, and you can do it. If you want to get a hold of me, all my contact information is at the end of the video, or you can click on Show More, and it's all down there. If you want to do a consultation with me, I'll be happy to meet with you online. We can do WhatsApp or Skype or FaceTime, and on the phone also. And for $50, it gets you an hour to up to 2 hours with me. And we can make a great change in your life, and you can become extremely healthy like me. And so let's have a great day. And remember a couple of things. Remember God, and remember, I love you.